Hi, how's it going? Hope you're doing good. First thing you probably noticed is the background. I'm back in my old studio. For those of you who've been around for a while, you know this is the place that I had before I moved to America. This is back in my parents' place. For the last month or so, you may have noticed that I've been away. I've been back at my parents' place. I moved back. I didn't move back to Northern Ireland. I wanted to come back to Northern Ireland. I went on this mental health journey. I realized that there's a lot going on in the world. And I know I just need to step away, and I know I just need to take care of myself. My mental just took a turn for the worse, and I know I needed to get back. I needed to be around the ones who I love. I wanted to work on myself, my mental health journey. I got myself into therapy for the last month, and it's been incredible. It really has. This has been something that I've been putting off for years because I wanted to make sure work was okay, and I kept up with work, and I just put myself on the back burner. And it made me finally realize that I can't do that anymore. I'm back in Northern Ireland. I'm back with familiar. I'm back with the Coke curtains, for those of you who remember that. Which, by the way, awful curtains. As far as curtains go, awful curtains. But it's been nice. Just reconnecting with my roots, reconnecting with who I am, where I grew up. You know, I moved to Northern Ireland when I was 10 years old. Whenever I was living in Singapore, I came over here, and this has been the place that I call home. I know I just left all of a sudden, but I needed to do something about me. And I never took time to work on me. And it's been lovely to be able to talk and just let everything out and just breathe. I missed work a lot, and I'm happy to be back, but I hope you can understand why I took a step away. If you want me to be real and honest, I haven't been happy with myself for a while. I think being a YouTuber is the best job I could ever ask for, and I absolutely love what I do. But it got to the point where I was so focused on making sure that my channel was good and the videos came out and this was okay, because YouTube and being a creative as a whole, this career can leave you at any time. And I was so focused on making sure that you guys were good and you guys were happy that I never checked myself. And my mental state admittedly has deteriorated for admittedly quite a while now. And I know the only way to fix me is to take time away from the internet and take time away from everything, come back to what I know, come back to Northern Ireland, come back to my family, the office. My parents got a new dog called Ben. Ben has been incredible. And it's been nice. Even though this is my first video back, this doesn't mean that I'm gonna just stop working on myself. I've come to realize that the journey of working on yourself isn't just, I'll do it for a few months, now I'll be alright. It's a journey that never truly ends. As humans, there's no definitive amount of time that if you take this amount of time away and work on yourself, you'll be okay again. The reality is, this is a journey that myself and all of us are just going to continue to go through life. And, you know, I've come to the realization that no one is ever perfect. You can strive for perfection, but as long as you know that no one is perfect and no one will ever be perfect, and the more you realize that, the better you're going to be. And that's what I've come to realize through working on my mental state, through getting my work and life divide. I'm back to playing guitar again. I'm back to going on walks again and going outside. Admittedly, I stopped going outside for a long period of time because I'm like, if I leave the house, that means I'm not able to work on my videos and I'm not able to work on this thing and that thing, and it became such a mind game that I lost myself. And it's hard to admit, but it's the reality of it. I lost myself, but I'm happy to say that I'm regathering it. I'm finding my roots again. Like I said before, I'm back in therapy, and she has been incredible, being able to spill everything onto her and being able to look at life from a different perspective, or perspective that I wish I knew, you know, throughout my entire life. Thank you everyone so much who's been reaching out and sending me encouraging messages and hoping I'm okay, and even just wondering where I am. The support you guys give me is unparalleled, and it's something that I will never take for granted. So thank you all so much. Throughout my journey of rediscovering myself, and throughout my wellness journey, I guess you could say, I'll keep you guys posted on everything, of course. But thank you all for listening. I know if you came here for a Minecraft video and you don't know who I am, you're like, what's happening here? But thank you all for listening. I appreciate you all so much, and hope you enjoy the video. Peace. It's good to